The best part of a friendship is meeting a lifelong best friend. For my final speech of this course, I would like to recognize my best friend Katie with the Brunette to the Blonde Award. I met Katie last summer right before our freshman year of college, as we both were about to enter a new season in our lives. First, I will share a little about how we met, then some of the unique characteristics, and lastly, I will share about her many life accomplishments, which is why she is so deserving of this award. I would like to start with how Katie and I first met. We met one June evening while we were both attending a freshman event on campus at DBU. Neither Katie nor myself were very social that night, and it was kind of obvious that we both were regretting spending our Friday night at this event, not knowing anyone. I remember sitting over in the corner of the coffee shop, trying to avoid the awkwardness of being so uncomfortable. After a few minutes had passed, Katie, who was sitting across from me, turned and introduced herself. Our conversation quickly escalated, and we talked for many hours that night. As the night progressed, we got to know each other down to the T, and our introverted selves were finally opening up. Our friendship blossomed that night, as we quickly realized that we had many similar things about our lives in common. I knew from that night on that we would be close friends. Now, next I would like to share some of the unique characteristics of Katie. There are many things that makes Katie who she is. Katie has the kindest heart, personality, and humor. She is one of the most caring friends I know. She never fails to be there for her friends and has one of the biggest hearts. She is always doing the most to take care of those around her. She can enlighten any situation with her humor, and she's always the last to make the final comment that makes you laugh, that will have you laughing in tears. Katie has pushed me to live my life to its fullest. She aspires to be a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader, and she had encouraged me last year to try out for the collegiate dance team with her. She is always down to be spontaneous, but will also hold you accountable to your priorities. She has influenced my life, showing me how to balance both school, relationships, and fun in order to live life to its fullest. Lastly, I'd like to share why Katie is so deserving of the Brunette to the Blonde Award. Katie is both determined and dreams big. She takes her education very seriously. She's an honor student, so she is always studying. She knows how to balance her time wisely in order to follow her dreams. Ultimately, she is both encouraging and motivating. She is constantly putting others' needs before her own. Katie volunteers weekly with a special needs group, and she helps with their grocery shopping and drives them anywhere they may need to go. She chooses to spend her Friday mornings to make sure that her special needs kids feel both loved and cared for. In conclusion, I truly believe that every blonde needs a brunette best friend. First, I shared a little about how Katie and I first met, then about Katie's personality, and lastly, I shared about her life accomplishments. Katie encourages me to chase my dreams and ultimately be myself. She is one of my biggest motivators, and I am very thankful for the friendship we have. Please join me in recognizing Katie as I bestow upon her the Brunette to Blonde Award. Congratulations. Thank you.